Hi everybody, and welcome to week 7 of the Blitz. It was right here almost 2 years to the day when I was contemplating on the recession and how hard I got hit financially and the financial pinch that I was under. And I remember I was asked a question from my coach. He said, "What do you have to be grateful for?" And I clenched my teeth and said, "I don't have anything to be grateful for." And it was then and there that I realized just how far I had slipped and how I had lost perspective. This week is about having an attitude of gratitude. And I'm going to share my story and encourage you to develop your own. You see, goal setting was not new to me. I had a mentor back in 1986 when I first joined the Navy, and they encouraged me to set a long-term goal. And my goal was I wanted to eventually live in a house on the water. And I started working on my business practice and buying investment properties, and did really great, and eventually was able to purchase my home. The trouble is the real estate recession, right at the same time that I had closed on my multi-million-dollar home, hit my business really hard, and the financial pinch that I suffered was tremendous. A lot more pain than I had ever expected, and that sort of led to my inability to be grateful for anything. As I mentioned, I lost total perspective, and what happened is I started looking around for all the things that I said I didn't have. I wasn't grateful for anything. And then I all of a sudden started seeing all the things that I was grateful for, and all the things that I had accomplished, and all the things that I had decided to do, and they had all become a reality. And yet I had lost perspective to such a degree that I didn't see it at all. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I went for a walk on the beach, and I was looking out over from my backyard, and it dawned on me that from a story of Russell Conway called Acres of Diamonds, just how much I have to be grateful for right here. I was already living on acres of diamonds, and my story continues. About the same time I was getting a clue, I stumbled across a book that in a movie which is known as The Secret, and there's a small excerpt in there about being grateful in gratitude rocks. And I was on a walk and ended up finding a little gratitude rock like this, and instantly just started being grateful for my wife and my health and my kids and my business and my clients and all the things that I have that I had lost perspective on. And then I got a couple of rock polishers and started polishing these guys, and there's gazillions of them on this beach. And every time I touch them, I make sure that I say something that I'm grateful for. It was during this process that I discovered that taking rocks from their really rough state, or taking a human being from our really rough state, is actually a process. And with a little discovery, and thanks to YouTube, I was able to determine that there's several different areas, from a coarse grit, which really takes off the rough edges, to a medium grit, to a fine grit, to a pre-polish, to a polish. And using the right tools like a rock polisher certainly helps a great deal to be able to make the process go a lot smoother, and some ceramic tile inserts to make it go really well and to help the process. So in summary, here's the final project, and what I'm mailing to you, and this is my gift to you. One beautiful diamond pouch, several of the rocks that I polished with love and gratitude, and some gold coins. Now, the gold coins, well, because I'd like you to make a lot of money, and the fastest way to make money is to give it away. So this is a small symbol and a small token of my appreciation of how much I care for you. And if you really want to make your resources grow, give them away. Thanks for all you do. This has been a real joy, and I look forward to continuing on with TGR 201.